This is Zedam Astrology on your YouTube channel, bringing to you my continuing tarot series on week 12 and 13 for the fire trine. Join me today for a brighter day with Vedic astrology to guide you over the sea of life. This is the general tarot reading for all ascendants in the fire trine for the period March 20th to April 2nd, 2022. This is the fire sign, the trines of the fire sign, which is Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. And in my previous videos, I explained to you how the zodiac is divided into 12, as we all know it, and how Vedic astrology gives me that further detail to corral everything into a trine and bring to you the zodiac horoscope so that you can be guided, you can be given knowledge and explanations. Please view my previous videos for further details or drop me a line at zedamastrology.com. Again, the transit of the graha and the explanation of this slide. I have begun that detailed analysis in Tarot Week 9. You can also get it in Tarot Week 10 and 11. But it explains the trines in the fire trine, earth trine, air trine, and water trine. The trine's synergy in Vedic astrology and tarot is given here, showing you the alignment of the houses 1, 5, 9 that makes up the trine, any way you count it or check it or review it. And it also introduces the kendras, the houses of Lord Vishnu, and these are the houses 1, 4, 7 and 10 in Vedic astrology. Again, you can get further details on this or an explanation in my previous videos. Okay, we are going to deal with the selection of the tarot cards for the fire, earth, air and water trines. And this is the Lenormand pack that I'm going to deal with. And as I did in the last weeks, I am going to deal the entire 36 cards for the Lenormand pack so that all the cards are utilized and that, you know, there is no repetition of a reading. It's a better visual, it's a better focus for me and for you as a client or subscriber to understand the potential obstacles and successes for each trine. And all that I'm doing is dealing the pack out into 4 stacks. Each would have 9 cards each, and it will be fire, earth, air and water. Those are the stacks. And you know, it's not only for your benefit, it's for the benefit of anybody whom you may know that are in the other trines, whether it's friends or family. You know, you will know what are the potentials for this period and how to deal with certain situations with them if you are interested in looking at the other videos that I'll be putting out from this this video here. So that I'm doing 4 videos, you know, 1 on fire, which is the stack that I'm dealing with there now, 1 on earth, then 1 on air and 1 on water, so that, you know, you may know people who are in these trines and we will learn from this for them. So I'm going to do it in a backward way now, in that we are going to deal with water first. And we are going to look at the first card for water, which is snake. And that first card is snake. The second card is dog. The next card is coffin. Coffin. The fourth card is lilies. Lilies. The next card is house. House. Then we have tower. Tower. Birds is what we pull for water trine here. Then gentleman, and the final card for the water trine is key. Key. So that is the 9 card spread for the water trine. We are going to deal with the air trine now. And you know what, let me just see if I can give you a visual of these cards so that you can see the entire 9 card spread here, you know. I'm just pulling them just for a visual so that you can see, you know, the cards and how they are going to be dealt with, even though I'm giving you the selection individually. It's just for a visual. Okay, and the first card here for air is mice. Mice. The next card is child. Then we have tree. Tree, as tree in the forest. Then we have stork. Letter is the next one upcoming. Letter. Then we have, what do we have here? Stars. Stars. Then we go to whip. Whip. The penultimate card is crossroads. And the final card is rider. Rider. So then we go to the earth trine cards now, and let us do the 9 card spread for this. And the first card here is ring. Ring. The next card is garden, followed by the sun, followed by the sun, and then we have the clouds. Rain and sunshine here. And then we have lady, lady, followed by cross, a cross. Then we have mountain, mountain, followed by clover, clover. And then the final card here for the earth trine is fish, fish. So all we have now to do the 9 card spread for is fire. So let's get that done and move on. The first card in fire trine is number 10, the site. 10, the site, you know, the farmer's site that you do harvesting in. And then you have number 32, the moon, the moon. Then you have the ship, and followed by bouquet, number 9, the bouquet. And then the next card we have here is book, book. Then it's followed by the fox, fox. Heart, number 24, heart. And anchor is the card which is just before the final card of the bear. So that is the cards we have here, and that's what we are going to look at for fire, earth, air, and water. Okay, for the fire trine, we saw that we had the 9 card spread in the previous video, and this is for tarot week. Just a reminder, 12 and 13, which covers March 20th to April 2nd, 2022. And the central card for this reading for the fire trine, which is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, we have number 10, the sight. And this card often points to a clean break, a sharp ending. You know, it can occur quite suddenly and without warning. It can range from cutting away something troublesome to ending a relationship. The cut will come first and will be based on logic. It's no emotions here. It's no emotions at all. And when a decision is made under the influence of this number 10 card, decide, the decision is almost always permanent. You know, and we have to remember that even though the site warns that something is about to happen, it doesn't necessarily mean danger will occur, because the site is also used as a farmer's tool to cut harvest. And you know, it as a synonym, you could say that you reap what you sow. So if you are harvesting something now, if something is coming towards you now, it's karma. You know, you are reaping what you have sown, be it good or bad, but it's going to be sudden, it's going to be quick, and it's going to be permanent. The card next to it that we have is moon, and moon number 32, when it is paired with the site, it means that you have a sudden emotional pain. So somewhere you will also have emotional pain by the decision that you are going to make, which is permanent. So that is what the moon is. And then we have the ship, and the ship is all about a journey, a painful farewell, end of departure. So fire trine, it's all about pain and danger and accidents and sudden decisions right now. It might be a sudden trip somewhere. Where are you going to journey? You know, what is that journey? And when we pair the moon in the night position with the site, there we have you're mentally going to cut away something on a trip, or that you are thinking about going on a trip, but it may cause some pain to someone. So let's see where that goes. Then we have bouquet. So when the site is paired with bouquet, we have an unexpected invitation. So is it that you are going to get an unexpected invitation to cut away from something, to take a short journey? If we look at it in that night reading, you know, bouquet, site, ship, what is it that unexpected invitation is coming from, or where is it coming from? You know, and then we have in the next position the book, and the book paired with the side tells you you have knowledge of a dangerous situation or issue, and there's going to be revealed a secret. So the book has some secret that it wants to tell you, but the unexpected invitation will cut away some kind of secret, so you'll find out what dangers may be surrounding you from this knowledge that's going to be revealed by the book. So fire sign, it looks to be quite chaotic and iffy for you this period. Let us see what again it comes up with. And we had the fox, and the fox is all about causing pain to others because you are in the self-defense mode. So when we take this site and we go up from the ship to the fox as the night reading, you will find that something is going to cause pain to others. You want to go on a journey, you don't want to go on a journey, but whatever decision you take there and you are cutting it away, it is going to be unexpected and it's going to be quick, and it might bring accidents to others. It might cause them pain. It might be traumatic or traumatizing to them. So that is the fox. And then we have the heart, and the heart here with the site is all about ending a relationship. So that unexpected call might be that you have to cut away from a relationship, end a relationship, and you might have a broken heart. So what is the relationship that you are going to end with this unexpected invitation? Is it a new job? Is it a new home? Is it a new partner that you are going to end the old one with? You need to understand that this period is not really a good or happy period for you. There are decisions to be taken, and you will be causing pain to others when you take some decisions, because it's going to be quick and it's going to be sudden. And then we have the anchor, and the anchor again is all about ending ties and removing restraints when it's paired with the ship and the site. So that again, if you look at the night reading, site, ship and anchor, that night reading, you are going to get that you're going to cut away something from a journey that you departed on or departed from, and it's going to cause pain and ending ties with someone. So is it that you are immigrating? Is it that you are changing location? Is it that you are changing your job? What is it that you are doing that you will be removing restraints? Is it that you are changing your mind in some respect as to what your situation is or what your situation could be? We don't know. Your cards are telling you that you alone know your situation, and if this resonates with you, then that's fine. But let us go on to the final card of this, and it's the bear card. And the bear card is all about breaking a habit, moving away from someone who is dominant, who not maybe a bully, but somebody who, who's very forceful, who's very opinionated, who's very sometimes protective too, because the bear is standing there behind the two young ladies without harming them. So are you going to cut away from that relationship? Is it a protective relationship, or is it a habit that you need to break from? So this is the 9 card spread that gives you the fire trine for Leo, Aries and Sagittarius for the period March 20th to April 2nd, 2022. Please be careful, fire trine. Bhagwan's blessings have seen me through another message to you, fire trine. I hope that we listen well, that some things with this resonate with you, that the potential for obstacles, the potential for accidents and sudden quick decisions that might bring danger and endings to things are in a positive way and not a negative way for you. I hope that you remain healthy, safe and happy until we meet again. Take care. Goodbye.